Okay, first, excuse the fact this is all, well, my bedroom. I've done filming today in the garden and needed an intro. So I thought, right, okay, get the camera back out, do a little filming, and then bring them all together. So basically you're seeing me now, but we're going to take a look back at what we've been up to today. So yeah, we've built ourselves a polyhouse, not a polytunnel, and decided to grow some, I'm going to say crops, but I guess just say grow some plants, grow some stuff. And yeah, my mum and I are going to go through what we've got growing. So yeah, let's take a look. This is that polyhouse that I was talking about. Everything we're going to be growing will be done in here. Alright, this is a quick look. This was taken about a week ago or so, before we really got planting. But a little bit behind the scenes, you could say, just to give you an idea of what it was before you see what it is now. Enjoy. Okay, I'm in the polyhouse with Julie on my right. She's going to walk us through everything that she's got growing in here. Alright, let's start.
I have my aubergines growing nicely over here with my spinach, and we planted butternut squash, and as you can see they're starting to sprout, so I need to think about those going in a larger container. And then sweet peppers. My favourite here are my Monge 2s. I've got to get larger canes because, as you can see, they have just gone really out of control. They've sprouted far more than I was expecting. And then further on I have a small tomato plant growing here. These are wildflowers, not sure whether that's going to take or not. And then I've got a few veggies, tomatoes and things in here. And then I've got green beans at the back and cucumber. Unfortunately last night I've got a hanging basket which we'll come to in a minute, but my hanging basket with my tomatoes fell on the cucumber, so it looks a bit damaged at the moment, but we'll see if that comes to life.
Yeah, if you want to go past me.
And then if we do up here first, I've got leeks growing which are really taking off quite nicely. Radishes. Radishes are nearly ready to pull out. My gorgeous coriander, and then I have spring onions, lots of lettuce, as you can see. I'm picking this each day, and then my spring cabbage. I've got beans and my hanging tomatoes, so they're really coming nicely, but they should trail over soon with tomatoes, so quite excited about that.
And you have something on the floor, is that right?
I do.
Let's have a little look, shall we?
Now this is my courgette plant, and it was doing so well. We had it up the top here. Now we don't know whether it was too hot through the polythene that has kind of scorched the leaves, or whether it was the winter, the coldness. I'm not sure, so we've lowered it onto the floor, and this is and then there's a tomato plant next to it. So yes, but everything else is doing really well.
Lovely.
And I've got garlic growing, well, little sprout. Whether that's going to materialise, I don't know. We shall see. And then
what's growing in there?
Yeah, that's my weeds.
Oh, okay, weeds
go
in there. Okay.
And then that one's a tomato plant.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is some kind of herb. It's quite doesn't look anything at the moment, but hubby picked that up, and it's supposed to be really nice herb.
Garden centre that focused on rare plants and rare
plants, that's right.
Yeah. So
yes, this is our first time growing this, so we shall see what comes of it. But these are my favourites. I just love how these twine around the cane. you lean them to the cane and they just wrap themselves around it. But as you can see, they're longer than the cane at the moment. So
they're looking good, healthy, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But then again, what do I know?
If you come round here, you can get a clip as to how they wind. It's tiny, it's so thin, but this is what they do. They wind themselves. You kind of lean them into the cane and their antennae wind round the cane. It's amazing.
Entangling themselves
and then
around.
Hopefully I'll have Monge 2s. So watch this space.
You've got no aloe vera plants growing. What's going on?
No, I don't. No, not yet. Maybe that's something to add. But we want to create another big tub here, because as you can see, these two are quite full. So we need to do another. Yeah.
You want something else in the middle.
Yes.
Between.
So, but this is a start.
You've got a nice space over there as well. I've just noticed underneath the hanging baskets, guys. Right.
Yes.
Over there.
Yes.
You can fill that up.
So that my courgettes were up there.
Oh, okay, I get
But
you.
we had to lower them.
Yeah.
So yes, it's all baby steps at the moment. It's all new to us, but so far so good.
Yeah.
Really pleased.
All right, guys. If you want to leave any comments in the comment section for Julie, I'll be sure to pass them on to her.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But otherwise, we'll move on to the next project. Thank you.